What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling That Made Us. I'm your host. I'm the notorious one. I am Dom, and today I'm here with my fellow guest, my longtime friend, a returning guest, this Cholo over here. We got my man, Savage Eddie Long. Eddie, what's going on, man? Happy New Year.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, Dom. Got the champagne flowing because it is truly a special occasion. But I know what you're thinking. We are not here to celebrate New Year's. Nobody wants to celebrate that. We're here to celebrate something truly momentous, something truly special, something truly significant. Me and my first appearance here on the It Doesn't Matter podcast for 2025. And we're going to break some ground. We're going to do something very special. We're going to rewrite history. That's what we're going to do. Because you see, with Raw just debuting on Netflix this week and with the Super Bowl coming up in a month, well, we just had to talk about the first halftime heat, didn't we?
Damn right.
And the first halftime heat was a lot. It was a lot of things, right? It was groundbreaking. It was entertaining. It was electrifying. It was bloody. And if you were related to Mick Foley, it was heartbreaking. But there's one thing. There's one crucial element missing. There's one thing that the very first halftime heat was not, and that's why I'm here on the It Doesn't Matter podcast on the Wrestling That Made Us program with the notorious one, Dom, so that I can make the halftime heat something that it simply never was.
You see my hat?
Savage.
Make wrestling great again. Hell of a promo. Yes, we're taking it back to January 31st, 1999. And halftime heat, this took place during Super Bowl XXXIII between the Denver Broncos and my Atlanta Falcons. Unfortunately, the Falcons lost. It is what it is. John Elway had a hell of a game. He was your MVP, but nobody cared about that at the time because we had Mick Foley, Mankind, taking on the most electrifying man in all entertainment. So
Savage.
Yes. So tune in on Peacock Season 2, Episode 5, and put it on at 27 minutes and 7 seconds because we are about to start right now.
Boom.
Oh, we got Shane McMahon on commentary.
That's not something you see all the time.
Nope.
Not something you see all the time. I'm so glad we're back to this era where we can have signs everywhere. It really added to things.
All right, we see Mankind in an empty arena right now. Just standing there, and we got Kevin Kelly on commentary right now as well, too. So you see the bandage on Mick Foley's head right now. So they had a war at the Royal Rumble. If you check out the It Doesn't Matter podcast, we covered the Royal Rumble 1999, and my God, that I Quit match, it was brutal. Mick Foley took, what was it, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chair shots to the head?
I think it was 11.
Jesus.
If I remember correctly.
In that I Quit match, I quit. Mm-hmm. He didn't say I quit. That was an old recording. But here you go. All right, here we go. We see the most electrifying man, Vince McMahon, walking down to the ring with the final boss.
The final boss. With the final belt, as far as I'm concerned, that is my all-time favorite world title right there. And that is probably, we'll say one of my all-time favorite wrestlers.
I wasn't a fan of that belt, but that belt suits him.
Yeah, this is a very specific time right now.
So we got an empty arena match right now. We got Vince on commentary. Vince McMahon's talking right now. Former owner and chairman of the board. I got that shirt.
I had that shirt. But time happened.
You can get it on WWEshop.com.
Yeah, that was old school.
All right, The Rock's talking. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit so we hear what they're saying in the background. Here we go.
That's actually a very good point. When the arena is empty like this, you can really hear everything. And, of course, The Rock never stops talking.
Yeah, and this is before the pandemic.
Mankind going for it early.
Yeah, so these guys started feuding.
Oh,
Double
right
arm
out of the
DDT
gate.
by Mankind. But these guys started feuding at the end of December of 1998. And then January 4th of 1999, my man Mankind won the title, and Stone Cold had the loudest ovation of all time. He swung that chair like Barry Bonds and knocked out The Rock, and Mankind won the title. Then a few weeks later, The Rock won it back at the Royal Rumble, the I Quit match, and now we're here at halftime heat. couple days later.
And we have to remind the people how that went down. Of course, in a promo before that last match you were just talking about, we have audio of Mankind saying, "I'm going to make you say I quit, I quit, I quit." And Rock, ever cunning, ever savvy, ever dirty, at least old school Rock, played that audio when Mankind was supposed to say I quit and fooled everybody into thinking that he won. Genius. Absolutely genius.
It is. Vince says we got cameras all over the place right now. So basically, this is the Falls Count Anywhere match.
It is.
This is going to get out of hand. You definitely feel it. All right, no, wait a minute, not here. Come on, with it.
Come on, not here, not here. Anywhere but here. Vince looked like he want to knock him out.
What kind of a challenger are you? Championship match is this?
Yeah, you really can hear everything. They're basically talking right at them,
Yeah.
at the wrestlers.
What do you mean I'm next? You know, I can handle and then some with The Rock. Look at this. Mankind now.
The Rock in his T-shirt era,
In which
Yeah, because he just had nipple surgery.
nipples.
The areola surgery, whatever you want to call it. Oh,
Dwayne Johnson in his areola reduction
Yeah.
surgery.
The Rock just threw Mankind through the barricade. Now
Which one was it? Was it pec enhancement or areola reduction?
I think it was areola reduction.
Areola reduction. There you go.
Yeah. Yo, I love his kicks. The way he like shimmies and then
So I gotta say, I came up with this saying, right, that I've always considered like a good way to measure a good wrestler, and I say, are they good on both sides of the boot? And what that means is, when you get kicked, can you sell?
oh yeah,
But what do your kicks look like?
yeah.
Are you good on both sides of the boot? The Rock is good on both sides of the boot. He can sell his ass off, but
Damn right.
try to find better kicks than him.
The Rock be shaking it off. The only one who was like that was Mr. Perfect at the time.
Making a little pile of chairs on top of Mankind right now, just no holding back. It's funny though. It's cool to see this because they have access to so many things they wouldn't have access to during a regular match. So they got to play all that up, and they're definitely doing
There you
that.
go. First chair shot.
Yep.
Second chair shot to the head. And these guys are friends, and they beating the hell out of each other.
Oh well, that's good chemistry right there. The Rock and Stone Cold, greatest
Uh-oh, here
friends.
Rock's on
Great
commentary.
friends.
finally halftime Super Bowl. The Rock, the great one, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today. It just man.
While the Rock's talking shit, Mankind's getting up right now.
Perfectly timed.
Yo, that
Perfectly
security
timed.
guard in the background, the black dude, he's just laughing right now. Like it's too damn funny.
That's funny. I don't remember that. While he's talking, you just see
Every time,
Sacco.
every time when the Rock talks, he always getting beat up.
Oh yeah, no,
That eloquent speech on the part of The Rock. Highly
that's all selling, man. That's all selling.
Yeah.
The Rock is indeed
It's even funnier when he kicks me if I'm in the middle of talking shit. So let me just keep talking shit. So when he kicks me, it's a pop. Although there's nobody here to give a pop,
Cold Steve
but
Austin, who quite frankly
you can't break old habits.
scheduled to do commentary with me today. He chickened out with that song.
Vince said Stone Cold was supposed to do commentary with him earlier in the day, but he chickened out.
Confront Stone Cold.
He's gonna confront him. Oh, because after this, we have the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Vince McMahon and Stone Cold in that
Stone.
cage match, and we get a debut of the Big Show, Paul White.
Oh wow.
I'll add that. To
Yeah,
my,
this-
add that to my list.
Yeah, this is before Big Show.
Yeah, he comes out in February
Right
'99.
before.
A few weeks later.
Yeah, this is all building towards WrestleMania 2000 on N64, one of the greatest wrestling video games of all time.
Yo, they're fighting up the ramp right now, or up the aisleway right now. They're in section 120.
What you're watching is history making the first time ever empty arena match for the WWF title.
Rock's a little wobbly, still on his feet, still talking mess, a little blown up.
Elements of one life to live and
Normally climbing stairs isn't part of a usual wrestling match.
Up there in section 220 right now. Oh, is that concessions? Yep.
All right, the Rock
Rock's-
hiding with a weapon here. He's got a
garbage can.
garbage can, waiting to spring. Here comes an unsuspecting Mankind.
Boom!
Oh.
He just threw the can at Mick Foley.
Right in the face.
Boom! Garbage is full too. Bam! Right over the head. Third time.
Oh my
Mick Foley. Oh, how about kicking in the ass? The Rock just kicked Mick Foley.
Oh,
kick him
down the
again.
steps he goes. Oh, also not a normal wrestling bump. You see, in a typical match, Mick Foley just hit his head on about 6 different things.
Mick Foley rolled down the stairs with that damn kick. He's selling that damn kick.
Oh, man.
And we are at 35 minutes and 22, 23, 24 seconds. And the Rock is walking down the stairs where Earl Hebner in the garbage can. He's still talking that trash. Mick Foley's on the bottom. He don't know what the hell he's doing right now.
You look like about 10 pounds of monkey crap and a 5-pound bag.
10 pounds of monkey crap in a 5-pound bag.
Oh, I just dumped all that garbage on him. All that styrofoam.
It's hard to find better one-liners than The Rock.
Seriously. And just think about it. This is The Rock's 3rd year. Well, not even 3rd. It's like a little over 2 years right here. He started in late 96.
That's right, and he's already got the rocket strapped to his back. He's already holding the title.
Yeah.
Very, very young. Is it 27 that he took the championship?
Wow, that's terrible. Look at Kevin Kelly with a goatee.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Was Rock 27 when he won that first championship?
Yeah.
One of them was 27. Either he was 27 and then Randy Orton was younger, or
Randy was 24.
okay, there we go. Got the replay going. Yeah, this is this is kind of building on some. Let me start again. If you think about where we are right now, right? In 1992, this is 99. In 1992, a show called In Living Color, right?
Yep.
Had a live program during the halftime of the Super Bowl. Their idea was everybody's going to be watching TV. Let's get some viewers.
Yeah, change
and
the
it
channel.
worked.
Yeah.
So that is why, as everybody gets ready to see Kendrick Lamar perform in 1 month at the Super Bowl for 2025, and we are all excited for that, you have to remember that the very first halftime show like that was Michael Jackson. That was 1993, and that was in reaction to Keenan Ivory Wayans and In Living Color dominating the airwaves like that. And I think it's a really important story that TV show being so popular, drawing away fans from the NFL, is the reason that we have the modern halftime show. It just is.
Well, ain't nothing on top Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
That's right.
I'll tell you that.
That's right. Except maybe Mankind being thrown into a rack of cotton candy.
What happened to Mankind's boot?
At one point, Mankind loses his boot.
He ain't got no boot right now. They're fighting in the kitchen.
Who gets to say that? I whooped him right out of his boots.
Yeah, they're fighting in the kitchen. The Rock about to hit him with some bread.
The Rock's going to hit him with a loaf of bread.
Oh, my goodness. Well, whoever is working in the kitchen, they need to get fired. They ain't store nothing. Got popcorn sitting around. Got the loaf of bread. Well, hot dog bread right there.
Mankind recovering from that blow to the head with a loaf of bread.
All them damn plates. Oh,
Here
some Jack Daniels.
Here we
Who
go.
will leave Jack Daniels in the kitchen?
Jack Daniels, if you please. Bring him to his knees. The Rock was always a singer, huh?
Yep. Mankind's like, I don't drink.
Oh, my God.
All them damn plates.
Mankind looking for the most devastating weapon he could find. Searching. He comes up with popcorn. Hits him with a bag of popcorn.
Mankind hitting him with that Regal popcorn. AMC popcorn right in the bag. That's it. Not even heated up.
Yeah, cold popcorn. Is there anything worse? Earl Hebner almost took a spill, tripped on the popcorn, or slipped on the popcorn.
Mankind with socks. One random sock on us. Up there in catering. Nobody's going to get up. The whole crew just sitting there. The whole crew just sitting there like, hey, what are y'all doing? Wow.
Just some catering.
Rock trying to popcorn. Too much salt. God damn it. Too much
He's
salt.
actually pissed. Too much salt for the great one, he says. Trailer park trash.
Oh, man. Just hit Mankind with another can. Trash can.
Oh, man. You just know that's getting knocked over.
Oh, Mankind tossing salad. Literally.
Terrible.
Mankind.
Terrible. Oh, my God. There's food everywhere. Oh, no, no, not the meatballs. Oh,
He said, "You fat fuck."
my eyes. Uh-oh. Hot sauce.
Yo, The Rock is a
Oh,
clown.
my gosh.
Yo, The Rock is a clown. These guys are having a food fight.
The stuff
40 minutes in right now.
The stuff you can't write, too, by the way. Just on the fly. They're just out here mixing it up with a bunch of food.
What a waste of food.
It is a real
What a
waste of food.
All the halftime food, they wasting.
Although, is that kind of ziti ever good? You can throw the ziti.
Nobody want no peas and carrots during Super Bowl. Come on now. Shoot, a few weeks ago, Mankind's shirt was all bloody. Now this shirt got tomato sauce on it.
Oh, no.
Rock doesn't even know what this is. You think this is when he got the beefaroni commercial after this, Mankind?
Oh, maybe. That would make a lot of sense.
Mankind with a low blow. The Rock is finally down.
I mean, in a match where you can hit your opponent with popcorn and cotton candy, I guess you can go for a low blow. Somewhere in this arena
Is Mick Foley's boot.
is Mick Foley's boot. Oh, no. A bowl of ice to the face. Can you think of anything more devastating? I don't know if Mick Foley's going to recover from that.
Don't open it. Oh, it didn't spray. He's drinking Pepsi and pouring on Mick Foley. Man, The Rock had Jack and Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, he did. Look at that. This guy is so good. In the middle of beating someone's ass, he made himself a cocktail.
Hell yeah.
I can't even do that. And we know how good of a bartender I am.
Where the hell are they at now? They're in the thinking area right now. Some locker room or some office.
Thinking area?
That's what it says right there on the wall. The thinking area.
You better think about how you're going to recover from this ass whooping you're getting from The Rock right now. That's what you need to think about.
I like how nobody leaves the office. They just sit there.
I remember the next one now.
I like how you said, "Oh, the phone's ringing." The phone rang before you even said something.
It's going to ring again.
Oh, it's ringing again. Here we go. Yo, he's choking Mankind out with the phone.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's not no cordless phone either.
This isn't exactly what they'd call a volley. This is pretty one-sided right now. The Rock has been dominating Mankind for this entire match, I dare to say. A little bit of offense from Mankind in the beginning, but he's not doing so well right now.
No. The Rock just called that blonde hair chick a big fat piece of trash.
Rock,
oh, Lord.
Rock barreling towards cancellation right now if this was not 1999.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mankind got him. They're fighting in the hallway.
Oh,
Banged
bouncing
his
The Rock's
Yep.
head right off that door. It's hard to gauge where they are. It feels like through any one of these doors could be the arena again. Like, I don't know where they are.
Seriously.
When they went through those doors in catering, I thought they were going to be back in the arena, but I don't know where they are.
You would think.
Got him. Mankind trying to rally here. He got himself a break when The Rock was calling that woman fat.
Now they're outside.
Oh, stinging right hand from The Rock.
Who was lifting the forklift with the beer cans?
Maybe that's where
with the beer.
Stone Cold is. No, Stone Cold would be driving away if that was him with the beer.
Yeah. You just see some random forklift just lifting up right now. Yep, they're in the loading dock area right now.
Oh,
Double
okay.
punch. They knocked themselves out.
Might have a little bit of a reset here. Both contenders out right now on the ground, trying to get back to their feet.
Mankind got that Socko on him. Oh, we got Socko again.
All right,
Here we go.
We got Socko.
And a random guy holding the forklift up with the. Oh my God.
Paralyzing maneuver. All right, down comes. Oh, it's a bunch of kegs on the.
Kegs on the pallet. Hey, Mankind said, "Can you get out, please?" At least he asked politely.
Yeah, Mankind hijacking this thing.
He asked politely. He ain't hijacking.
We've come a long way. Little trivia here. Do you remember the very first empty arena match?
No.
1961?
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't either till I looked it up before this show. But it was Jerry Lawler and Terry Funk.
Oh, okay.
April 6, 1981. Sorry, 1981.
Wow. Mankind,
Mid-South Arena.
The Rock shoulders are down, and Mankind just got the win.
Mankind with the win. He has pinned the Great One with a pallet of kegs. Hard to get up from that.
And Mankind is your new champion. The title changed hands on Sunday Night Heat, on Halftime Heat. Anything can happen in the world of professional wrestling.
That's right.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Miss Foley's baby boy takes it home.
Wow. So what do you think about reliving this match?
Well, I was excited to watch it because, we all just watched The Rock on TV this Monday. So always relevant. We got we got Super Bowl coming up in a month, so it was just perfect timing. This is just such a different time in wrestling. So many things. Look, a lot of it is still there, but it's just you can't replicate that Attitude Era. You can't.
Definitely not. I definitely enjoyed it, and you know what? We should just keep following 1999 because it picked up with Stone Cold and the Big Show and Vince, and of course Vince, The Rock, Mankind, Undertaker.
Yeah, that's St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Actually, do we need to? Should we put that on the books? We should put that on the books.
We definitely could.
It's a good show. And I would rather follow that thread than watch the very next Halftime Heat because that was literally an interview with Stone Cold about his marriage.
So they had another
Boring.
They had another Halftime Heat later on, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Now it's featuring NXT.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because I got the names right here. It was a 3-on-3. And let me go to the notes here.
Adam Cole, baby.
You ready for this? 3-on-3. So out of these 6 wrestlers, you ready? Aleister Black, Ricochet, and the Velveteen Dream.
Ow!
Versus Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and Adam Cole.
Baby.
Out of those 6 contenders, 4 of them are nowhere to be found.
Hey,
Very different time. 2019.
Aleister Black, his contract's coming up, so he might come back home. His wife's in the WWE already, so he might come back home.
Tell me, Notorious One, do you think Aleister Black is going to bring his giant head back to the WWE?
Why not?
Why not? There's probably money to be made there, I guess.
Exactly. And you could be with your wife, too. There you go.
And you could be with your wife, too. What's the dream matchup for Aleister Black as soon as he comes back? Who's he going for? Who's going after him?
Let's see. A dream matchup.
It might be somebody in this group. We still have Tommaso Ciampa. We still have Gargano.
Nah.
They might do something completely different with him. Or
Yeah,
maybe they don't bring him back at all.
That's true, but you can have Aleister Black, your new leader of the Judgment Day. How about that?
Holy crap. Is that 2 on the nose? Because he basically, that might be why it's perfect. WWE does that. They see something that's kind of working, and they turn the volume all the way up, and it has worked for them. That's actually that's probably a really good
That's
idea.
how you get Finn Balor out, Aleister Black in.
No. What's speaking of big heads? I don't even care to remember this jabroni's name. Who's the smallest member of the Judgment Day with a giant head? Looks like Kevin Hart with long blonde hair. Who was this person?
J.D. Dunner.
Get him the hell out of there. Get him the hell out of there.
Yeah.
You know what's holding the Judgment Day back? That dude, whatever his name is, jabroni.
That's Finn's protege right there.
Oh God.
Yeah, but they're gonna push Finn to the moon in 2025. Finn can go be a babyface again, and you can have Aleister Black be a heel.
Oh, that's perfect, because then you've got a bunch of heels for Finn to go through. And what are we on the way to? We go through all these bad guys in the Judgment Day to get to the big boss.
Yeah, or I don't want to see it. You can put Aleister Black with the Wyatt Six, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, to be honest with you.
That's too on the nose. But to have him come back and insert him into that Judgment Day, that's on the money right there. That's it right there. That's the move.
Yeah, that's it. What else you got on your notes?
That was all of them. I did think it was interesting, though, Jerry Lawler and Terry Funk. You want to talk about innovators of wrestling. You know, we're here to watch an empty arena match because it's cool and it's different, but it's not the first one. It's the first halftime heat, but it's not the first empty arena match. And no one should be surprised that something so innovative and so brutal would have been cooked up by Jerry Lawler and Terry Funk. If we're here to talk about the first halftime heat, those two names have to be mentioned.
There you go. I'm gonna definitely have to check it out. Jerry Lawler and the hardcore legend, the icon, the chair swinging freak, Terry Funk.
Mid-South Coliseum, April 6, 1981. Even I wasn't born yet.
All right, that's a YouTube production right there. So I'm definitely checking out YouTube. Well, all right. Well, thank you, Savage. This was an excellent episode. I'm glad to relive this with you. I know your fandom of the most electrifying man of all entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because I'm a fan too. And Mick Foley, I'm respecting more of his work now. I love the Cactus Jack stuff. I appreciate the Mick Foley stuff. Never was a fan of Do Love.
Was anyone?
Nah, I don't think
it's okay.
So.
We can talk about it here.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter, but this match definitely does matter. Halftime heat, January 31st, 1999, during Super Bowl XXXIII between the Denver Broncos and Atlanta Falcons. Unfortunately, they lost. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, until next time, I'm the Notorious One. I am Dom. I'm here with the Savage, Eddie Long. But before we go, you got one more promo in you? To close it out.
Promo in you?
To close it out.
Let's see. You know, we come together tonight to talk about something that happened in 1999. And that's fun, but let's talk about tomorrow. Let's talk about this year. Let's talk about what's coming. Domination from the Savage One, from the Notorious One, from Wrestling That Made Us, and from the It Doesn't Matter podcast. You can expect nothing but fire going forward. January, February, March, all the way through December. We got the fire, and you need to tune in. Get burnt.
And we want the smoke. And we will see you next time. Boom.